Okay, so today I just bought 7 laptops from Facebook Marketplace, and today I'm gonna try and fix them and test them and see if they work. So this entire lot cost $70. I bought the entire thing. Let's look at laptop 1. Alright, so this is laptop number 1. This is a Toshiba Satellite A100. This has a Intel Celeron M. Kinda sucks. Let's wipe it down here. Looks like it takes DDR2. I'm just gonna steal this laptop's RAM. And this is for the hard drive. And it takes SATA. This is the power in. It goes in. Oh, it lights up. See that? It lights up. Let's see if I can get a screen out. It just turns right on. No display. Maybe if I take out one of the RAM sticks. It's not turning on. These are each 2 gig sticks, so it might be too big for the laptop. Oh, yeah, look at that. Dynabook. This key does not work. Let's see if I can get this to boot to Windows 7. Oh.
Now the Toshiba A100 is going to remain a parts laptop. It's not really worth fixing the keyboard problem.
Alright, on to laptop 2. Alright, so this looks like a slightly better one. It says Windows 7 starter. Oh, Windows 7 starter. Looks like it can use the same cable here. There are lights on the front. Let's try turning it on. The screen appears to be broken.
Now I tried to get the laptop to boot to Windows, but I couldn't get it to do that. I do end up managing to get it to boot to Windows later.
Laptop 3. Here is a Acer Chromebook. It's very similar to the one that I see my classmates using. Also, this is one of the laptops that does this whole tablet mode thing. Let's see if it turns on. I hear a lot of coil whine coming from this thing. This one isn't even that old. This one's from 2021 August, and it's already in my hands. Damn. Alright, the next laptop is another Chromebook. It's from Lenovo. There you go. There's a light. Oh, there's the screen. The rest of this Chromebook works perfectly fine, it's just the screen that's broken. The repair won't be that expensive. Next laptop. Now this laptop is the one that I was mostly excited about. Based on the photos, this looks like a ThinkPad T480. It sounds like it's got something rolling around in there. This has no display, as you can see right here. I don't know, let's just plug it in and see if there are any signs of life here. Now I have a ThinkPad T580, and what that would do, even with no battery, is it would flash 3 times. But this one does not seem to show any signs of life. Yeah, that sucks. This is my daily laptop. Whoa. I'm gonna take the battery out of this, put it in the T480, but we'll just see if I can get some signs of life out of this. So I put the battery in there and we'll see. Okay, still no signs of life. Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, see how it turns on. Alright, the next laptop is this. It is a Compaq. Now this baggie has parts for the hard drive. This one is like really coming apart. Look at all the gunk that's in there. Ew, that's gross. Oh look, that fits. Doesn't mean it'll work though. Oh, this is the power button right here. This one does not want to turn on. Okay, well, last but definitely not the least is this Dell Inspiron something. So you can see it has screws. It says Inspiron on the bottom. This is a massive tablet. And it uses one of those barrel jacks. See, that won't fit. All the screws are missing. Oh, that popped right off. Whole thing's metal. Look how much wasted space there is here. So I got my Chromebook here. You can see I got it connected to a monitor. Opening up diagnostics here, and you can see that the CPU in this laptop is a MediaTek, so it's an ARM CPU. Oh, and the battery health is at 50%. That is really low. See if I can power wash this thing. Power wash would be at the bottom, but I don't. Alright, so it's a couple weeks later. It's currently May 3rd. So, this is laptop 1. Now I tried installing Windows XP on this. It's ungodly slow. Even in the BIOS, it freaking freezes up in the BIOS. So yeah, I think this will remain as a for parts laptop. This is laptop number 2, and oh boy, here it is now. There's no display because the display was broken, and I couldn't find any information of this laptop on the internet. It still works. It's got a 2nd generation Pentium. It's not really worth fixing. Now here's laptop 3, the Acer Chromebook, and it turns out that this Chromebook has no battery and also no Wi-Fi card. But this laptop actually works now. But yeah, you can see there's no Wi-Fi and no battery. Here's laptop 4, also with no display now. Pretty much everything on the Chromebook works just fine. Also, I tried putting the Wi-Fi card from this into this, but it turns out that this laptop actually has a soldered Wi-Fi card, which is actually like tiny, so it doesn't work. This is laptop 5, the ThinkPad T480, and I actually got this thing to work. You know how? By buying a completely new motherboard, because the motherboard in this was actually fried. And I'm now waiting for a Wi-Fi card and a screen assembly to arrive. So yeah, this laptop is not a lost cause after all. Laptop 6 is this Compaq Presario CQ62, and I never got this working, and I have no clue why this doesn't work. Also, I did some research on this laptop, and it turns out there is a chance that this has a 1-core processor, so yeah, that sucks. I do see a light when I plug this charger in, but then when I hit the power button, nothing happens. There's no fan spin, no nothing. The power button could be dead, because that's a completely separate board, but then the entire motherboard could be dead, which is 100% not worth replacing. And finally, laptop 7. This Dell Inspiron something. Now, since there are so many goddamn Dell Inspirons, I have no clue what the actual model name for this is. It's not the same one. Also, the motherboard in this laptop is dead. I couldn't get any outputs, nor could I get anything on this display either. Also, there was no fan spin, but I could hear coil whine. Hopefully I can get this fixed pretty soon. But yeah, that's that. Stay tuned for more updates. I might do an update video in like a month from now, just to see how all the laptops have been upgraded and fixed, and waiting for all the parts to arrive. I can't order all the parts at once because I gotta save up for them, so it's a pretty slow process, but hopefully they'll be done by July. But anyway, yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you loved it, please subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye!